Everybody, so we're going to talk about a few things here today that I really need you to pay attention to, especially if you're in this free course. If you are, popping, you're already in the 5% and stuff like that, and you're building out, this will really help you. If you're just now getting started, you may want to focus on trying to get traffic to your OnlyFans in general first, but I wanted to be able to give you this free overview of how we build our business and how it truly takes to the next level when it comes down to owning your book of business and actually owning your influence, right? You're not in the OnlyFans business, you're in the influencer business, and you really have to understand what that means. So down below, you're going to have a link of the software that we use, and I'm kind of going to give a couple different examples in the software. Let me pop up here. Let me get this real quick and take this and put it on my other screen. I'm going to have to give you some examples that I have as well. So let me express something to you. Most people are sending their traffic directly to OnlyFans. The only problem with sending traffic directly to OnlyFans is that you do not own the book of business, what we call the book of business, which means all the emails, the text messages, the actual customer that rocks with you and has decided to click on your OnlyFans link and become a subscriber. Even better, OnlyFans, the link, right, only converts at about a 10% conversion rate. We convert anywhere from a 60 to 100 plus conversion rate, which I know seems ridiculous, but I'm going to show you a couple examples to show you that. Even though it sounds ridiculous, it's true. So if you're a fan base or you're just getting started, this business, like any other, it takes a little bit of money to get started, or it takes a lot of hard work. There's two things that you spend in every business, your time or your money. If you don't have an extreme amount of time, you got to have the money. But if you don't have either, you don't have time to get a business going. This side hustle sounds good. You can do it. It just takes a little bit longer. It takes time to build it up over time. And that's what you're also going to learn in this system is how to build a business without this system. But this system over the futuristic amount of time is the best way to make money in this platform. And we use it for our models now without a doubt because we realize the conversion rates, right? So the biggest issues people have with OnlyFans links is you can't put it anywhere without getting shut down. Right, that's super hard. You can't put the link anywhere without getting shut down. Therefore, it really makes it hard to promote across platforms. But what we do is we build an in-between link directly to getting an opt-in where you get their emails or phone numbers, depending on what it is, maybe just email, maybe both. And then you send them directly to OnlyFans, which gives you the opportunity to hold the book of business here. So what happens if OnlyFans shuts you down? You still have the book of business. What happens if one of the Facebook shuts you down? You still have the book of business. What happens if Instagram shuts you down? You still have the book of business. And that's the most powerful part of this overall industry is that you have the ability to own and operate your book of business still. And I'm going to show you an example real quick. Hold on, let me click into our ClickFunnels because that's what we use to build and create different landing pages. And in the mastermind, I go through a full-fledged position on how to actually use this stuff. Right now, I'm just showing you what I have now, but when you get into the mastermind, we break down how to actually build it, how to use it for your advantage, and all of those things of the sort. And I'm going to show you the difference in the conversion rates. Let's go with Rosso Viral right here. Let's go here. So let me get you with this funnel here. Let's pop over here. Boom. So we're now here, right? So this is one of our creators. This is the software that we use. It seems very complicated, but we have walkthrough processes for you to do it. So right here is her overall landing page. It's quite simple. We don't make it complicated. I don't think you should have to put 1,000 words across the page. Here it is, the places you're going to be censored, who she is, her influence, blah, blah, 18 plus only, free trial link. This is what we call the offer. Understand that the reason why most people do not convert, you're like, oh, go here. There's not a good enough offer. Like, oh, here's a free trial. And you feel like, I don't want to do a free trial. Well, you're going to have a great offer. This is the most simple offer you can have as a free trial. And if you're competing versus people's entertainment, whether it's Netflix, YouTube, what else? Hulu Plus, Disney Plus, all the things that people would definitely watch and entertain themselves, but you want them to be entertained by you because remember, you are now an entertainment platform. That's why you're here. So we give away a free trial. Now let's explain what I mean by the conversion rate. So if you send 100 people to your OnlyFans, only about 10 will convert. Now we're looking at about 120 conversion rate, which is extremely high. I'm going to tell you that it's extremely high, okay? And I would say it's still probably really around 80%, but the platform says that because of how many people actually come to the link compared to how many people opt in. Because it has SEO, people look for her name, this platform pops up. There's all different reasons why this actually gets more unique than the direct traffic we send it, but it gets a lot of unique traffic and it allows an extreme amount of opt-ins to its platform. That's really all I have to say about that. It just shows, it proves listen, you get a 10% or you want 130%, 160% rate. As clean as it gets. We build the site out, we take care of that end, and then we do this because what we realize is that there's no place you can't put your link here. There's no place you can't put this link. And that's the most powerful part. You're not blocked out by the system. You're able to do it. It tells them 18 plus. They get in there. OnlyFans does its own verification, so you don't really have to worry about one or the other. It's reality. Just don't start sending anything crazy to the actual email itself because you want to own the content. Yeah, so that's the overall business model that we use, and I wanted to express to you because a lot of times we used to use free page to that, but you don't really own the business. So we wanted to own our book of business from now on in our agency, and that's why we've done what we've done. Hope this really shows you that there's so much more to this business than you think, and how to be successful is to really be able to own and be in the influencer business like you should, which gives you that opportunity to have emails, have phone numbers, be able to contact people and get them to the bag and get a hold of people. Because imagine if, you know, the opt-in rate is still the same here, and it has even increased, right? When we go through the website, we go here and we go here. You would think naturally that using a secondary link before this link would actually turn down the conversion rate, but it's not the truth. People get here and they go here and they're just like, well, since I did all this work, I might as well finish and sign up for the free trial link, right? Rather than just going to the link like, oh, it's too much. They've already committed. This is a commitment right here, all right? And if they don't get to this point, at any point in time, you can send out an email, text message blast, a text message blast, message me, sending them back to what you call OnlyFans to get to the what? The money. This is a quick little overview that I just wanted to give to you so you can understand that this business is dope. You know, we remain the #1 free resource of how it takes to be successful in OnlyFans, and we're just giving you all the gold that we use. Now you got to execute on it. So be an executor.